All right, guys. So Nate and Ron from FunctionBuilt-Aquatics, and we just set up the new Kessil tuna sun.
Yeah.
So
it took a long time because it had a ground and we didn't have.
Yeah, we had to find a ground. You had to find a ground connection to install it. So far, if I had to say, it's probably sitting a little higher from the tank than I'd want it. Now, when you install one of these on a paludarium with plants growing out of the top of the tank, of course you're going to impede a lot of the lighting down to the aquatic portion of your aquarium. But, you know, we're getting the light where we want it. I'm not getting as many of the glitter lines as I expected to see, and that probably has to do with the fact that the light's considerable distance from the surface, and maybe I'm not agitating the surface enough on this tank. But I will say this much. The footprint is amazing. It's tiny. It puts a really nice light rendition out. I can adjust it. Right now I probably have it at about 7500K, which is a little bit more whitish light, and you can dial it down and add a little bit more yellow if you need to do so. I don't know why you would. I'm basically using this to light the upper portion of the paludarium. The fish, well, they seem pretty much unaffected and happy as usual. But overall, I would say that the Kessil light is a magnificent piece of equipment. If this was installed a little closer to a planted tank, literally maybe 3-4 inches from the surface, the amount of light you would get is probably crazy. But that's pretty much it. So now here, when you decide to do aquariums with your son, this is what you get. Someone who tries to climb into one of our little cubby holes. And acts like a maniac because he's still eating candy from Halloween. So if you thought that this YouTube channel was all about aquariums, in the end, it's really only mostly about my knucklehead son and I and our adventures together.
I'm trying to hide on the aquarium.
Yeah, it's trying to hide on the aquariums. So here's a little visual of our setup. We do with what we can. We plan on moving all the aquariums to my office, which is in that back room.
It's over here.
Of which we will have a full fish room with setup and everything we need, centralized system. So to the left right there is the riparium. That is the paludarium. That is our first planted tank right there with...
That's actually our second tank that was right after the paludarium.
Yeah, it's our second tank, but it's our first planted tank. And in that tank are 2 female gouramis. I'm sorry, 2 female betas and one sunset gourami that is absolutely gorgeous.
Honey gourami.
Yeah, honey gourami. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, honey-colored brown. So once again, Ron and Nate from FunctionBuilt-Aquatics, and this is our new Kessil tuna sun. And we hope to maybe install one of these lights on the riparium there on the left and see if we get any more lighting. That's Nate running through, all sugared up. Say goodbye, Nate.
Bye.
Anything to say? Keep your hands wet or dry?
Wet.
There you go, guys. Keep your hands wet. Bye.